Well, hello, and welcome to the Way of Boog. Got another quick video here for you. So today we're gonna take a quick peek at, let's see where, in the events, military might. All right, so military might, and we're gonna be taking a look at some recorded video today, but I have tried this challenge tier 3 and my guys are not ready. They're not relicked up enough. I thought that maybe if I had this guy R5, which is where he's headed, and swapped him out for 5s, maybe that would do the trick, but I don't know. So I actually was able to use him in the first phase, and I'll show you all that here in just a sec. But before we get into that, let's take a look at the characters themselves a little bit. So Luke, and I've got him with a speed set and a defense set. Probably not optimal, but the mods there are pretty nice. So that's why I've got a defense set right there. I got a crit damage triangle with 18 speed and potency cross with 17 speed. So those are pretty handy. And then I think a speed set is default on him. And so these are all pretty nice. Health circle, right? So chunk of offense there. So he's pretty good overall. He's got plus 126, so just short of 300. Good crit damage, good potency, so he's modded pretty well. Then you've got Han, and so I don't know, I went with a potency and crit damage set, and he's got an almost 100% crit chance. And so I understand it. The higher the crit chance, the more, so you could run an offense set on him and that wouldn't be wrong. But I've chosen to do a crit damage and went ahead and spent some extra, went ahead and put in the potency mods as well. So I like his stats. They're not too shabby. So he's got a health circle on him as well, so bumps that up. I think that makes him a lot more survivable. Potency is good. You want to land the stuns and turn meter removal and all that good stuff. So important mod. So he's got, I think, a pretty good set on him too. Crit damage with 14 speed. Potency. You could go offense here. Wouldn't be wrong. Again, I'm utilizing him maybe more controlling. So he's got really pretty decent potency. Health circle. So good. That one's good. I actually just sliced this up very recently. This is a pretty nice mod. 24 speed, 100 offense. Not terrible for Han. And then Chewbacca. I have him. I don't know. This is, somebody could make an argument against these mods, I think, but I chose to try and ramp up his tenacity. So once he's, if he's down, if he gets stunned or dazed or whatever, then, the Chewbacca magic is lost. So I sacrificed probably some offense in favor of tenacity. And also don't ramp him up for potency either. So he's not going to be landing a lot of, his stuns or, yeah. So anyways, good speed, good crit damage. High tenacity. 3PO. You just got to have him be fast, right? And then just defensive mods otherwise. So he's pretty fast. He's got potency. You want to have him have a little bit of potency. He's got a crit chance mod here, right? Just for the speed and the set. So he's got some decent stuff on him. So overall, his stats are 125 for speed, potency, so not too bad. 5s is he's modded to go with the other 501st and to sacrifice himself. So he's got a lot of speed and offense. He's been got his offense boosted up quite a bit. So. But he's really tanky in here, and he hits back. So That's why he's useful. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into the game footage here real quick and see what we got. So this is the tier 1 that I went through first. And this is really easy. I ended up just autoing it. I mean, right at the beginning, the first thing you do manually, right, you put off his first shot, and then you do their special buff, whatever it's called, this last one. So you do that once for each of them, and then they have an additional call to assist opportunity. But if you just do it once, then that effect lasts the entire battle. So you just do that, and then you'll see me this next phase. I'll pop it on auto, and it should be good. And my my Chupio is just G11 right now. It does have the Zeta, you know, so. But I'm just going to go ahead and scoot forward in the, let's see, so coming up on phase 4. Phase 4, you know, if you don't have your mods ramped up quite so far as mine, you might want to manual this because these death troopers are a threat. So I was able to continue, you know, autoing it. So you might have an issue there, but then as you scroll up here, when you get to the final phase, let's see, well, phase number 7, again, you might want to manual this and get your cooldowns reset for the next phase to take on Vader and Thrawn and Palp. So slow that down and take a look at this last phase. But yeah, I think I was able to just continue autoing it. Yeah, easy. They just get off a lot of attacks, and notice that all my guys went first, so they're noticeably slower in tier 1 than they are in tier 2. So, and a lot squishier too. Easy. Boom. And these are the main rewards, so the tier 2 and tier 3 rewards aren't not nearly as good. All right. Wow, I could do without this song. I'm going to change a song. Oh my goodness. That's better. All right, so same thing with tier 2. The first thing you're going to do is put those special buffs on everyone. But they're just, yeah. And once you have those on there, I think I might have manualed this all the way through. Oh, this is what I did with this one. This was a failure. I actually got all the way to the end, and I think I autoed most of it. It didn't present too much issue. I just thought I'd give it a shot with my G11 Chupio, and didn't make it past. Let's see. I think. Yeah, we lost right at the final encounter, and I manualed this. And I was looking good going into it. I had good health and protection, but yeah, so Vader killed CLS just boom with one hit, and yeah. And they're just a lot tankier here, so without that extra firepower from CLS. Yeah. So, anyways, I think, you know, if you had a a relic Chupio, obviously, I think that would have been just fine. But we'll skip on past that. And so this is the tried and true method. You go ahead and throw in 5s, and he makes it pretty easy, honestly. So you come in, same thing. You're going to start off and put on that special buff on everyone. And I'll scooch forward in the video to the 4th phase. I believe I did manual the 4th phase here just so that I could be certain. Yeah, see, I went ahead and made sure I was manualing that part. You want to start working on those death troopers right away. And it's not bad to keep using that special buff throughout to go ahead and get some protection and extra health for 5s, because you want to keep him, you want to keep that all stocked up. Yeah, this took a little bit. Yeah, so you're just trying to keep these guys' health and protection topped off, especially 5s, and his just kind of bleeds away. You kind of have to keep working on him and keep paying attention to him, because for whatever reason, they even if he's not taunting, they're definitely gunning for him. Yeah, see, he's pretty low. So I spent some time trying to heal him up over the next few phases. I'm gonna at least have him have full health, but I'm gonna scooch forward ahead in the video up to 7. So you can see I'm manualing here again. Because you've got Death Trooper and he can be a real threat. AoE, remove all the buffs, and you get rid of Veers and Death Trooper, and then it's smooth sailing. All right, so this next phase in Tier 2, I mean, all 3 of these guys are pretty big threats, Thrawn, Palp, and Vader. I usually go after Palp first. But I'm going to try and remove some turn meter there with, calling Han to assist. So now he's stunned, so I've immobilized 2 of them. All right. And so now I had an opportunity to take out Thrawn and should be able to take out Palp here. I mean, if you can do a killing blow, I mean, you're definitely going to want to take it. Yeah, so that was a big hit right there. Going to stun. Very nice. That will heal up 5s a little bit when you do that. His second special, Han's second special. And there we go, easy peasy. I'm going to go after Vader here. Usually I lose 5s. Vader was fairly ineffective in this fight against me, but it's okay. I mean, usually you can take out one of the main threats there in your first couple salvos. But yeah, so that's how you do it. Pretty, I mean, when you've got your guys relicked up pretty good. This might be a fight for, these guys are all R5 plus. So. All right, well, that's about it for today. I am nowhere near being able to do that challenge tier 3, so I'm going to try that again later on. Maybe I'll redo this video, but I'm going to try that later on once I have Chupio relicked up to R5 here, maybe next month or something like that. But anyways, so thanks for watching. If you liked, please share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Share it with your friends. Come join my Discord. And we will see you next time on The Way of Boog.